Welcome to Gee's Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. The playoff is underway, and today it's the 11 seed versus the 6 seed. It's the SMU Mustangs against the Illinois Fighting Illini. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
I caught up with the SMU head coach before the game. He said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going for down on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up at 32.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joel. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. Well, this defense better buckle up. That's 2 straight runs, 2 straight first downs. I'm telling you, this guy is explosive. They're going to have to really focus on stopping this run game because so far, 2 plays, 2 explosive.
The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looking to scramble.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And the single back takes the handoff. nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the... It's caught. He's breaking, looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down right at the 20. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Third down after that running play. Dropping back, it's Hauser. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Perry. He's in the clear. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Takes the handoff. It's Valentine. Touchdown, Illinois, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. An inside deal now from the shotgun. He's got a crease. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now to pick up 4 on first. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. The receiver grabs it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is exactly how you draw it up as a quarterback, coach. You've got your guy out there, and he's going to take off. And listen, you've got to pick up first downs with your legs at some point, maybe 2 to 4 during the course of the game. But here's the best part is that he doesn't take an unnecessary hit. Once he gets the line to gain, he just steps out of bounds. That's A++ on the grade sheet on Sunday when you're watching the film.
And the Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. And the underdogs here claim the lead. What a moment for a guy who was playing high school football a year ago. Barrels into the end zone. It shows why they trust him in this playoff game.
It's got to be a big confidence boost for him, but also for this entire offense, because remember, this is the guy that they're going to have to rely on if they want to win this game and make a deep run into the playoff. If they're running the football well, it'll be because of him.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Chris, our conversation with this defensive group was all about being physical, and they told us that when the quarterback runs, they have to contact him. Well, they're allowing him to just run out of bounds right here. This is clearly not part of the game plan. They need to be more physical when this guy leaves the pocket.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs, it's Valentine. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Linebacker shifting around now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Hauser. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Hauser. Fires it on the move. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back and
he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, fighting a line on.
Why wait until fourth? Just sneak it in the end zone. That's the point. Put the ball across the goal line. They're able to do it here with a quarterback sneak.
Point after, knocked right through. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hale. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does.
Makes the catch and has space. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Tight end goes in motion. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Breaking into the clear. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And he keeps it. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Now the Illini call a timeout. That's their first. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. No, he didn't get in. He stopped short. It'll bring up 3rd and goal.
This checks off the 4 boxes of great defensive football. You align properly, you've got your assignment, then you fly to the ball, and then you arrive angry. And they certainly did that here for a great stop.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. They go to the air to reach the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Hauser. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
It's caught. He's got room. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Illinois. This offense cannot be stopped. Planning up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Throws it to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brings her in the end zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Illinois lines up 1st and goal now. From the shotgun, drops back. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. And now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Valentine. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. Looks like Illinois will have the first down. A That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Back to pass. It's Hauser. Looking to scramble. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield in the 42.
This quarterback is so dangerous when he leaves the pocket because he keeps his eyes downfield. He sees the zone coverage, and the tight end does such a good job finding a soft spot, and they get an easy completion and move the chains.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
When a quarterback is outside of the pocket, the key for the wide receivers and the tight ends are to find the soft spot in the zone. The tight end does a beautiful job here, finding that area, giving his numbers to the quarterback, and it's an easy completion for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Up, headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Illinois. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. It's a keeper. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He'll throw it now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. He goes out of bounds, but they're now inside the 30. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. End zone ahead. Touchdown, SMU. This offense is still clicking. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half to come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Hits the running back in the flat. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for... the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
First and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. They're going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's got some space. Look out. He goes out right near the 45-yard line.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. As the first down is still going. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Illinois has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where they have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the outside. He is a matchup that you cannot defend. So now you've got to think about zone defense. This defense got to change it up.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Looking for some space. It's Valentine. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, fighting a lineup. This offense really clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. To the air, it's Jennings. Snags the quick throw. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It's a good start to this drive, but they're going to need to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit. They need to score quickly, right around that 2-minute mark, to feel comfortable about getting the ball back to come all the way back.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And now the handoff. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And the pass is complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And it's a solid return after the interception.